Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Tuesday, September 20th already. We are on the downside of the rest of the month of September, the third quarter of the year. So today, I'm going to keep just very quickly today. Won't keep you too long. I say this all the time. I just wanted to give you some things to think about because they're so important. I mean, I have to remind myself of these things all of the time, even though they're scheduled. I plan for them every day. Sometimes I got to give myself a reminder of things to elevate your life, things that elevate and keep you in a peak producer, peak performance mode. So without these, I'm going to give you three things. It's very hard. I mean, these are three common denominators of highly successful people do. I mean, there's always exceptions to the rules, but everything I've read, everything I've seen, all the I've listened to, and all about being in a peak state. These are three things that are always consistently there. So number one is be very aware of when you go to sleep and when you wake up every day. Always be aware of when you are and try to be consistent with it. Your body, we're on a clock, like when we eat, when we get up. You can't, it's very hard. There's not too many extremely successful people that are going to bed at different times. Also, what is going on in your life when you wake up and when you go to sleep? I always say the day today starts last night. What is in your head? What kind of mood are you in? What are you watching on TV? Are you watching something? What are you reading? It affects you. It really does. And what you're ready for the day. Like me, I'm one of these people. I said, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect, but I'm not one of those people that gets up and one of those get out of the house in 20 minutes in rushing modes. I never understood that. I don't understand that as a person. Even the people, my wife and my family, are like, gosh, why you get up so early when you don't have something to do? I always have stuff to do, but I don't want to be rushed. I want to be able to do things, get my mind in order. I'm always getting up minimum an hour and a half to 2 hours before I have to leave the house to go do something. And then two, which I was about to say it, is what are you reading and learning to elevate yourself? There's news, there's world, things going on in the world. There's things that keep you informed, not the informed stuff. What are you reading and watching that benefits, that could make you better as a person, the way you think, your mind, body, soul? What's things that elevate you and make you feel better about yourself and your opportunity, being grateful. That's why I start my day with a daily motivation, and hopefully a lot of you that might be watching this on my Facebook see my daily motivational stuff every day. I do. And I send it, find the perfect, the best one I could find that day of motivation that motivates me. I share it on Facebook. I share it with my wife and my kids. So every day, or Monday through Friday, give them a break on the weekends, and hope that I inspire them and anybody watching that. So it's not automatic. It's something I do, and I try to make myself elevate me at the beginning of every day. And then I get to plan what kind of video I'm going to do for the day. So I'm just giving you a little glimpse on what I do. And I'm trying to find some type of motivational video, because doing these videos for me is helping me, because I get to talk about it. I get to plan it. I get to write some notes down of what I want to say, but also I'm listening to what I'm saying too. I'm not just speaking. I'm trying to take my own advice and my own recommendations and my own remembering and reminding myself of the things to do. So that's number two. Watch what you're reading and find things that and spend time reading and learning almost every day, something that elevates you, not just informs you or brings you down. And next is a little bit, and there's a different ways that different people do this. try to find time each day to either, and these are the things, either meditate, pray, just have some deep thoughts, trying to make a deeper connection with yourself. So whatever way you want to say that, some people are very spiritual and pray, and they spend their time praying. Whatever faith you are, doesn't matter. Are you taking that time praying? Are you taking, do you do actual meditation, like you actually meditate, you researched it? I have never yet. I want to, and I want to put this in my to-do list of actually researching them, the exact way you should meditate, the where you go, how you're thinking, what things you should be doing. I'm more about that deep thought person. So that's why I group those three things in together, is basically anything that any way of thinking or feeling or praying or meditating that tries to connect your mind, body, and soul better. You know, like what are your deep thoughts? What are your meaning? What are the things that you're doing each day? What are you doing to better it, to connect those three things: mind, body, soul? It's all connected. You know, if you're doing extremely well with one, say your mind is so good, but your body's not doing well, it brings back down that mind. If spiritually, you know, if you're a spiritual person and about your soul and your being and your deep purpose in life, if you don't feel, if you have great mind strength, of your mind is in a great place, your body's in a great place, but you don't know your deep purpose of why you're here, or what you're doing, or you know, why we're here doing the things we do every day, sometimes going to bring that down because you just feel lost. I'm just kind of giving you some ideas to think about. So you always want to spend some time, deep thought, whatever, of how I could connect my mind, body, and soul better each day. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. I do it throughout the day, you know, just, you know, I have a break and I'm thinking about different things and I'm trying to think, what action am I going to take next? Things I'm going to do, the things I'm going to think that helps bring all that better into an elevated level. Up, not down on there. So hopefully those three things kind of make some sense to you, something to think about. 3 things to help elevate your life. Again, think about when you're going to bed, think about when you're getting up, making sure you got enough time to do those things. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Your body is a machine. It needs enough sleep, good sleep. 2, read and learn something that's going to elevate you, not just inform you or bring you down or upset you, like the news and what's going on in the world. Most of us do that just to be informed, but make sure that's not a majority of what you're reading and learning. And then 3, deep thought, pray, meditate, something where you're giving thought and how to connect your mind, body, and soul better. So all 3 of those things are in a peaker state or elevated state in any which way possible. And you have to have some thought about that. It just doesn't happen. If you don't think about it, it's just not going to happen by accident. So hopefully that makes some sense today. So that's it for today on a Tuesday, the 20th. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, reach out to me, call, text, email me anytime. I'll put you in my schedule, help you out with anything that you need. So have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday. Bye-bye.